Okay, so in this video, I just want to show how to create the bar chart and pie charts and what else, the mosaic plot, so that it will help you in the computer lab too. All right, okay, so here I just use the Super Bowl as an example. All right, so for the Super Bowl example, we have the responses, which are 4 categories in their corresponding counts, right? So to create a bar chart, we can either use analyze distribution and then use our response as the variable name, which is the y, which is the columns, right? And then their corresponding counts will be their corresponding frequency. And now click OK. You will have this graph, right? So in this graph, this is not the bar chart we familiar with, right? So we just click the distribution triangle, the red triangle beside the distribution, and then stack it. All right, so now we have this histogram, not histogram, the bar chart. All right, so we say the bar chart, we need to separate these bars. We cannot have these bars touch each other. All right, this is the requirement for the bar chart. So how you can do that? You click the red triangle for this variable, for this bar chart, and then choose the histogram options, and then choose to separate bars. All right, so if you click the separate bars, the bars are separated. All right, and also there is a table, frequency table created for you. I'll show the counts and corresponding percentage, right? So here the probability is the percentage. If you need to change to percentage, you times 100, right? So it will be, for this one will be 20%, this one will be 45%, this one will be 5%, and so on. And then you will have one more row, which is their total. All right, and also you can order them by choose the descending, right? And also let's see what else we can do. For histogram options, we can also change the histogram color, right? Maybe not colorful for each bar, but we can we can choose the overall color for the whole bar chart. All right, so let's say purple. Yay, it looks a little bit different now, right? Okay, let's see what else. I want to create a relative frequency table, right? So that we can click the probability axis, so that these y-axis will not be their corresponding counts, will be the percentage, but this one is their probability. So percentage will be, for this one is 40%, 30%, 20%, 10%, and 0, something like that. All right, and let's say I also want to, for each bar, I want to show the percents, right? So for each bar, we can show their percentage. Okay, and also I can create the corresponding mosaic plot here. All right, so this is the mosaic plot. This is the bar chart, right? And what else we can do? We have already ordered it. We can, yeah, that's all. I think we can also change the axis from to the right or to the left. Yeah, so more often I'm used to have the axis on the left, so I can click that, then the axis will change to the left. All right, okay, and then after that I can save my result. So you can either use the screenshot to make a picture of it and then copy and paste it to your Word. But you can also click these 3 points at the top to show the list of functions, and then you can save this result. And let's say save to desktop, and then save it as the PNG file, which is a picture. All right, and then let's say Super Bowl. Give a name of it, right? So I call it a Super Bowl. I say Super Bowl distribution. Right, and then save it. All right, now let's see what is our result. Yeah, so it is just automatically copy and paste to another Word file. All right, so it will tell you that distributions and their responses, and there you have the frequency and relative frequency table, and then it will tell you how many levels, how many categories in this variable. All right, so this is about one way. And now let's try the other way to create the bar charts. Right, so we can do Graph Builder, right? So I will prefer to use the Graph Builder because they more functions in the Graph Builder, right? So for this case, when we think about the whole bar chart we want to create, the x-axis should be the variable which is the categories of this variable, right? So it will be their response, right? And then the counts will be the y, and then I will choose the bar chart function, right? It will create the bar chart, and now I want it to be colorful, so I will pull it to color, and I want to descend order it. All right, okay, and what else I can do? Let's say change mean to percentage of total. So be careful, do not change the percentage of grand total. We want the percentage of total. All right, so not grand total. If you choose that, it will totally different story. And label by the percentage. Right, then every bar will show their corresponding percentage, and the y-axis is also their percent. It's also displayed as the percentage. Okay, and what about I want the pie chart? Now I can just change to pie chart. All right, and I want to label the percentage for each pie, for each category. All right, and if I want to save this graph, I click done. It will generate just the graph. All right, and then you can either do the screenshot again, or you can just click these 3 points for the functions. All right, and then click save. Again, I just save at the desktop and then say Super Bowl using Graph Builder. All right, I don't want to save as the jump report because it will only show in your laptop or computer. All right, so if you want to upload on Canvas, Canvas do not recognize this kind of report or jump report. So you need to save as a PNG file, will be a picture, and then you can attach to your document or report. All right, so PNG file, right, and then save it. All right, so now if you click the file, it is saved as a picture. So now you can click your Super Bowl distribution here, and also you can insert it, right? You can insert, let's say, you can insert your pictures from desktop, this picture to your file, right? And then you can save the whole Word file and then upload to the Canvas. All right, so that's all for this video. In next video, we'll talk about how to create the contingency table and other mosaic plots, something like that. All right.